I'm corny.
Alright, here we go.
All my songs are super boring. I'm like Macklemore on crack if he smoked it till he was 40. I'm a racist, I'm a sexist, I try too hard to be cool. I'm a clickbait rapper, I pay for all of my views. white, privilege leaking out my eyes when I cry. And I'm always shedding tears, cause it's hard to be white. My girlfriend writes my raps, I hope I never get dumped again.
Oh shit, he's referencing people's criticism.
I hate the libtard, so I must be Republican. Now my Gucci is fake, I got this Louis on sale. I'm a snitch like Tekashi, so I will never see jail. I look just like the mumble rappers that
I love how he's dressed up like Mr. Rogers. He's talking.
everyone hates. I braid my hair like a girl and put tattoos on my face. Yeah. Why do you keep talking about me? Everything's been said. All that hating isn't healthy. You might end up dead. Call me a loser, say I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk?
So he's singing now? Why are we singing? Come on, man, you're way better at rapping than singing.
Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. They call me a loser, say
You're a rapper. Why would you kick anybody's butt? You have a lyrical mastery. Why would you want to hurt somebody versus, like, I don't know, like, the threat of violence is probably the most juvenile thing I've ever come across in my life. And if we're being completely honest, you have so many other options besides hurting somebody. You can thwart them into an existential crisis. You can destroy their self-esteem. You can do so many things aside from hurt somebody. I've never understood this. When I hear a rapper using violence as a threat against as a threat against criticism, I just imagine a Renaissance poet, like, doth be thou, speaking like that, and then someone just being like, you suck, and be like, bitch, I will kill you! Like, fucking Christ, why? I'm sorry, I love Tom MacDonald, but any rapper, any rapping, anybody in any situation, you look pathetic when you threaten to hurt somebody, or maybe you just said this because it rhymed. In the end, that's why rappers say half of anything they say.
I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk? Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. Kick your butt. Okay, I'm corny and whack, I'm horrible trash. I'm the worst rapper alive and I'm ignoring the facts. I try too hard to be edgy, my bars are garbage, you win. I'm 100% pure grade A Colombian cringe.
I have to say, one thing about Tom MacDonald that I've noticed is that there's a lot of theatrics in it. So when he references how people say his bars suck and stuff like that, I can kind of understand where they're coming from. The substance in his music exists a lot in the theatrics, and I guess that's just the music climate now. I still don't consider rap to be music, but well, you'll hear that in one of my raps.
And if rap was a game you could play with your friends, I'd be the SoundCloud rapper boss you fought at the end. Look, I'm so thirsty for clout that I'd slap my mama for fame. I'm 30, but I look like I'm your grandfather's age. I'm like Joyner Lucas Corny had a baby with Logic. The doctor dropped it on his head and said, that's a Tom MacDonald. I smell like MGK just ate a burger and farted. And my face tattoos look like I fell asleep at a party. Retarded. Why do you keep talking about me? Everything's been said. All that hating isn't healthy. You might end up dead. Call me a loser, say I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk? Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. They call me a loser, say I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk? Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. Kick your butt. Retard loser, you're so gay. You're so corny, you're so lame. You're unhappy, so you call me names. Been the same since 7th grade. Angry, sad, and full of hate. Take it out on me 'cause you're in pain.
Love the sing-along thing.
Call me a loser, say I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk? Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. They call me a loser.
Technically, saying anything to your face in any format, including a photograph, is still saying it to your face. In person,
Loser, say I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk? Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. They call me a loser, say I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk? Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. They call me a loser, say I suck. Tell me I'm ugly, well so what? You're so stupid, are you drunk? Say it to my face and I'll kick your butt. Kick your butt.
okay, so that was, so is he not a rapper, or is he not, like, classified solely as a rapper anymore? Is he, like, just a straight-up performer with the ability to rap now? I don't understand. How is it? Have you ever noticed that a lot of, like, I understand one of his lines there is I hate liberals, but that must mean I'm a conservative. Like, but have you noticed, like, just using Donald Trump as a prime example, a lot of people who are conservative, is this like a thing? I don't understand this. So what's with the underbite thing? He doesn't even have an underbite, but it's like that. Like Donald Trump. Here, we'll just look up a Donald Trump photo. If he's smiling, you see his uppers, but it's like, oh, maybe it's just me. I feel like whenever Donald Trump is like giving a speech, like whenever he's cornered or something like that, and again, I have nothing to do with politics whatsoever. I'm anti-left right. I don't believe in two-party systems. But anyway, I guess it's a good backup plan. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Every time it seems I hear him giving speeches, you see him with all you can see is his lower teeth. And me, I'm like all upper teeth regardless of what I'm doing. So I don't... Like, even when I'm angry at someone, all you can see is my uppers. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. I don't understand the lower... And, like, the grill, it's always the lowers. It's always the lowers. But, no, I don't understand what Tom's doing. Is he pop now? Because if so, I'm probably going to stop following. He calls it a Tom MacDonald too. You gotta respect the guy, though. He is talented. But you also have to remember that, like Eminem, like Lady Gaga, like pretty much all of these pop artists, they are not, there's the name of the person that frontlines the whole thing, the figurehead of it all. But, in my opinion, it's not a solo project. Everybody knows, he talks about it. Nova does a lot of his stuff. Like, Nova is effectively and he would say this himself, Nova is the backbone of his presence. And I've always had a problem with using people's formal name, first and last name, as a way of identifying the whole collective effort, not just his. I've always had a problem with this. You will hear me bitch so much about the whole figurehead bullshit. I don't like the figurehead thing. I don't like how an entire collective is faced by an individual. And named as that individual. I don't know. Anyway, interesting song. Very cool, I guess. Yeah. We're gonna call that the react. In case you don't know, my name is Zeal. If you're happening to run into this because you looked for Tom MacDonald, I'm Corny Reacts, yeah, check us out on Twitch here. I do everything myself. I imagine maybe one day I will not do everything myself, but, well, in that case, well, I mean, Zeal is not really my name. obviously. It's an identity that I go by, with Zealots being my my community, but I don't know. Join us on Twitch. Come check out my shit. We do all kinds of stuff. In fact, right now we're working on a Photoshop project, and later we're actually going to be working on a rap, and we're probably going to play some Baldur's Gate. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks for watching YouTube. We'll see you on Twitch.